Hi everyone, it's Susie with Dragonfly Bees Resale Journey. In this video, I am exploring colors. I'm talking about practically every color of the rainbow. So let's see what we have today. Okay, first item of colors is this Silvertone. We'll check to see if it's sterling. Faux gemstone necklace. It's about 19.5 inches long, and just look at these colors. These are glass, and you have like a faux amethyst, citrine, peridot, sapphire, aquamarine. This is a nice pink one. And so forth and so on. The back, each one of these have a foil back. It's in pretty good condition. It's a toggle necklace. So let's test it out and see if it's precious metal. Okay, let's see what we have. I'll take this piece, make a nice scratch here. Take one of these. Scratch that, and yeah, why not? Why not scratch this as well? Okay, so there's the scratches. Looks pretty good. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I'm running out. I think I need some more. Do you see what I see? I see blue. I do see blue. So we have a sterling silver. It's a lot of silver, I gotta say. Faux gemstone toggle necklace. So looking everywhere, I couldn't find any marks, but each of these stones did test as glass, and there is some wear on this ring. On the front and a little bit on the back. But other than that, I mean, this is pretty nice. Okay, next one, wow, is by Loft. It has a antiqued wash to it. There's the tag. And this is pretty asymmetric because if you look, the top starts off with this here, and on the other side there's a small one. So there's not really a symmetric pattern to this, is what I'm saying. Wait, you have this, you have this, you have this. But they do go in the same order, meaning you have this one, pink goes after that, this purple one goes after the pink, and so forth and so on. Yeah, everything is intact. Everything. It looks pretty amazing. These colors are vivid, and they're just really playful. I mean, this one I like. The blue with the greens, and then you have that nice orange. This pink with the rhinestones. This here looks like a zinnia with the faux pearl. I can't say enough about this. Really pretty. take a look at the back. There's the back, and it looks to be in pretty awesome condition. The chain on top, yeah, could use some wiping, but other than that, I mean, this is a pretty colorful necklace, don't you think? This one is a vintage necklace that has a really sturdy chain because it takes a couple strands and it's all entwined together. Gold tone, really nice condition. There are some pearls, faux pearls, these really pretty hollowed filigree beads, and then you have these colorful beaded fun beads. There you go, you can see them here. Look at those colors. Really pretty, very nice, very feminine. And it's about 18 inches long. So we have this beauty. Yep, still have these statement necklaces. This one here, beautiful colors. You have your teal, your purple, your reds. You have your clear rhinestones. You have champagne, marquise shaped. No, more like a navette shape stone. You have your greens. And this here is on a gold tone chain. Has a nice long extender. The one next to it, this one is on a heavier curb chain. It does have a lobster clasp at the end. Also a nice extender. This is fun. It has all the beads intact. Flower design with some faceted beads on either side. Animal prints, zebra and cheetah maybe, with black faceted beads. So there, these two fun, colorful statement necklaces. Here we have a Premier Designs Silvertone necklace, about 18 inches in length from top to bottom. Look at these oval spacers. They have like a crisscross pattern in them. Then you have these diamond and round stations. The top three on either side are solid Silvertone designs. And then you have these ones with faux gemstones. So we have citrine, we have kind of like a ruby, peridot. Here we have a blue, like an aquamarine, and then we fall down to amethyst and peridot, and then another one in the center. All faux gemstones. So yeah, this is a pretty one. This next necklace I find to be really beautiful. There is a lobster clasp at the end. It's made up of like bronze and silver seed beads, and also faceted glass beads. Look at these colors. And these are actual pearls. They have little tiny beaded rondelles. It's just a really, I mean, look at this color. Right here. It's just a really pretty necklace this is like 40 inches long. I was looking for, I thought maybe this was a double strand, but no, it just keeps on trucking along. So because it has that clasp, you can easily double it or triple it. But yeah, colorful, but yet really pretty and unique. This next piece I love. It's very special, and it's by a jewelry designer named Mikhail Golan. Have you heard of her? Well, I will tell you about her. She was born in Haifa, Israel, and she came to the United States in her 20s to study art. She graduated from University of Maryland with a graphic arts degree. And then she came to New York City and got a master's in studio art from NYU. So during that time, she was designing jewelry already and sold them to local craft fairs and flea markets to support herself while completing her master's degree. Well, demand for her jewelry was so high that in 1982, she opened up her own company, Mikhail Golan Jewelry. And then later on, her husband joined her. They lived in a studio apartment. I mean, if you're familiar with Manhattan apartments, a studio is like a shoebox. And it was located in Hell's Kitchen, which is like in Midtown, West Side. And her jewelry was in such high demand that they were able to move out of that little studio where she was making her handcrafted jewelry into a brownstone, also in Hell's Kitchen. So fast forward today, she has a team of artisans who's been with her for more than 20 years. She began with sterling silver, 24 karat gold plated with the brass base. She added semi-precious stones to her jewelry, as well as Swarovski crystals, maybe freshwater pearls, glass cabochons. So this here necklace is actually vintage, and it's a double strand, and if you can see, there is enamel and there are faux gemstones. So there's all these little panels. As you can see, it's daylight, so the sun is shining on this. But it's really beautiful, little flowers. And then you have these beads. And that is the back. Very heavy little panels. Beautifully handcrafted. And her jewelry is basically inspired by Byzantine jewelry. So think about Queen Victoria, that era. So I tried looking for comparables, and I did find one similar to this that just sold last month on eBay for $199. And the only difference was that had a matching set of earrings. If you go to her website, you'll see that there are many collections that she's created since she began, and they're quite popular and well sought after. So this here is just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. And we have this. It's on this beautiful link chain. Really beautiful findings. And if you see jewelry by her, grab it. Okay, this necklace making a comeback. You may have seen it recently. It's a it's in like a gunmetal tone. It has a lobster clasp, a really nice long extender, and these beautiful bezeled AB coated rhinestones. And the back has that solid dome. Wouldn't it be funny if you wore it this way? Maybe you can. So here we have this one. Really beautiful colors. Yeah, colors. Next is another colorful necklace. All these prong set rhinestones in different colors, emulating gemstones. So we have reds and purples and greens and blues, as well as like a dark bronze lobster clasp with maybe a 2-inch extender. So we have this pretty one. I think the sun was just a little bit too much, so I put the curtain down. Here we have a dragonfly pendant. I think I could find a chain for this. And this is marked, what is it marked? ATI's 925 Mexico. This has been tested, and it is in fact sterling silver. It is transparent. You could see right through it because there are these dried flowers inside, and I guess it's covered with some sort of resin. And the bail, inside the bail, it's also marked 925. So we have this pretty dragonfly pendant. Okay, next up, let's look at some vintage items. This here, look at the AB rhinestones. This is gold tone leaf design. It's a choker necklace. Well, more so a collar necklace by Coro. I guess you'd recognize that very distinctive hang tag. This hang tag was also used by Jewelcraft. Has a hook closure, and all the stones are there. This is from the 50s. I mean, Coro was created in like 1901, 1902, and then they were incorporated in 1913. So, you know, we know Coro's been around. The back does have some issues. Between like where the links are, I do see some wear. But this is over, you know, 60 years old maybe, or more. So we have this beautiful Coro necklace and lots of colorful AB coated rhinestones. Okay, next up we have this brooch. There is some enameling, and these are faceted faux gemstones that are made of acrylic. Looking at it, I do see one rhinestone missing. Right here. Right there. Because on this side it has a green one. So, okay, this is missing one green rhinestone to make it completely symmetric. That's the back. That stem does have a slight wave to it, so it needs some straightening. Wow, it even has a little design on the back. other than that, I think this is pretty nice. I like the colors. Yeah. Oh wait, if there's one red one here, is there one missing up there? No, I don't see a spot for it. It's kind of odd. Okay. So we have this one. This double butterfly brooch is actually Avon from 1999. It has these really pretty AB coated crystal marquee shaped faceted rhinestones on the top of the larger butterfly and on the bottom of the smaller butterfly. So maybe it's a mommy baby butterfly brooch. This, I gotta say, the Avon is actually written right there, but it's pretty rubbed off. I think you could still see the C copyright, but I know this is Avon. 1999. Yeah, bought it in 1999 from my Avon girl. So yes, this measures about 1 3/4 inches wide and 1 inch high. So we have this really pretty double butterfly Avon brooch. Okay, next brooch is also vintage. It's actually from the 60s. This belongs to my mom, and she got this way back when. There's AB rhinestones and faux pearls, and around the wavy parts is raised metal. The back looks like this, and I do see some like glue residue. So it just needs to be cleaned up. But not seeing any maker's mark. But it's really very sweet, and it's about 1.5 inches wide. So we have this one. Here's another brooch, enamel, really pretty. Even has these clear rhinestones holding the ribbons of this stalk of flowers. It's in great condition. And there's the back, and it is signed right there, Monet. So this here is a Monet brooch. Different colors, brown enamel ribbon, blue and purple flowers with the green rhinestone leaves. Really nice. Now this is gorgeous. I guess I have a thing for these pastel colors. In jewelry, that is. This one here is enamel with different multicolor rhinestones. There you get a closer look. It's on a gold tone setting. There's the back. It's this is also Monet right here. So you have this beautiful enamel floral rhinestone brooch by Monet. Okay, next we have these fun earrings. Really pretty colored rhinestones on the top with these faux tortoiseshell fringes underneath. They are by J. Crew. And the back also says J. Crew. So these are really fun little post earrings. And lastly are these funky earrings, drop earrings with some really colorful rhinestones. They look to be painted metal. This is the back. It is signed on the top and down here, and it says Don Lin. These earrings are from the 80s. They are for pierced ears. And Don Lin is a company started by Donald and Linda St. Angelo in Providence, Rhode Island in 1972. And their jewelry line was made in very limited quantities. So these are a really cool find. Has these different designs. The swirly gold tone designs with the, I don't know, it's like a pink and green and yellow painted background. So these earrings measure, about 3¼ inches long, and yeah, I think they're really fun. So that's a wrap on this very colorful jewelry showcase. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the content that I brought to you. Please give me a thumbs up, and if there's anything you would like to purchase, just email me at dragonflybees@gmail.com. The instructions are also below in the description box, as well as in the beginning of the video after my intro. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That way you get in on these deals. And ring the bell, so that way you'll be alerted when I post my next video. In the meantime, enjoy the day, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.